Andrew Garfield potentially teases his return as Spider-Man. Let's talk about it. Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how Andrew Garfield potentially teases his return as Spider-Man. But before we get into that, if you are new around here and enjoy all types of Spider-Man content, from the news, from fan fictions, and all types of stuff like that, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure to hit the bell so you can keep in the loop with all types of Spider-Man news. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. So as everyone knows, Spider-Man No Way Home, the more fun stuff version, is a re-release of the original film with 11 minutes of extra content. And in this re-release will include stuff with Charlie Cox's Daredevil, will include some stuff of extended scenes, and will also include brand new scenes. But one thing most of us are really excited to see is extended and potentially new scenes with Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man in this film. And quite recently, especially after Spider-Man No Way Home, a lot of people have been speculating that Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man return might be in full swing. There have been rumors about a potential Amazing Spider-Man 3 being in development. There's also been rumors regarding Andrew Garfield being the Sony-verse Spider-Man. But then there's also been rumors of Andrew Garfield rejecting these offers as well. But bear in mind, these are all rumors. But these rumors have to come from somewhere, right? And plus, out of Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, the most likely one to return is Andrew Garfield. He's expressed multiple times in the past that he's open to coming back to the role if the story is right. And we've already got evidence of this, as No Way Home was one of those instances. Andrew Garfield probably said yes to the return in No Way Home as Spider-Man because it was the right time for that character to return. Not only did he get his own story arc in No Way Home, where Andrew Garfield's version of Peter would reflect on the events of TASM 2 and subsequently Gwen's death, but he would also get a redemption arc where he'd end up saying Zendaya's MJ in the final act of the film, bringing his arc from TASM 2 full circle. But in the future, is there any room for Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man story to continue? And after swaying back and forth between rumors for the past 6 months, we might have some evidence that suggests that he might be coming back as Spider-Man at some point in the future. Sony Pictures recently released a short trailer promoting Spider-Man No Way Home, the more fun stuff version, and in fact released some new footage with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. And the footage seemed to be an extended version of that talking scene on top of Lady Liberty. And in the couple of seconds that we got, there is a small dialogue exchange between Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man says, "We should do this again." And then Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man says, "You got it." Now, although this is an in-universe piece of dialogue and doesn't come from Andrew Garfield directly himself, could this potentially be Sony teasing us with a potential future team-up between Spider-Man? And could this be Sony setting up a future interaction between the three of them? Well, as we know, the Sonyverse currently does not have a Spider-Man at this point in time. And as we also do know, the MCU is introducing us to Secret Wars, a massive multiverse crossover event. So there are plenty of opportunities for Andrew Garfield Spider-Man to return. And since, as we said, Andrew Garfield also expresses the desire to come back as the character if the time is right, along with the fact that Sony has many opportunities to bring him back, could this one piece of dialogue exchange in this trailer potentially be teasing an upcoming Andrew Garfield Spider-Man appearance? But that's not all. Sony also released a featurette where the three actors sat down and spoke about the film. Tom Holland said, "I remember saying in an interview years ago, my dream role would be to play Spider-Man, and to be here today by you two is mind-blowing." And then Andrew Garfield replied with, "Who are we to starve other nerds like us of this beauty? What this is doing, which is cool, is honoring the multiverse lineage." And then Tobey Maguire said, "It's fun to watch it unfold and continue to evolve and find the unique little pass." Then Tom Holland says, "The sky's the limit with these films, and I'm just honored to be a part of it, really." And what I find really cool about this is Andrew Garfield clearly is still in love with this character and quite clearly would love to come back to play him. As he said, they are honoring the multiverse lineage of the character. But with the continuous rumors picking at everything that Andrew Garfield says and does, and with everything that Sony is releasing regarding the two characters as well, is Andrew Garfield's return more likely now than ever? I'd say probably yes. After No Way Home, it seemed like Andrew would only come back if the time was right, and by the looks of the Sonyverse, that looked like his only opportunity. And personally, if I was Andrew Garfield, I would not accept that offer, because the Sonyverse, quite frankly, at this point in time, does not have a good reputation when it comes to those movies. And because we know how passionate Andrew Garfield is about the character, we know he probably wouldn't want to step into something that would damage the character's reputation. But with the MCU introducing us to Secret Wars and the rumors of a TASM 3 on the horizon, is Andrew Garfield's return more than likely, especially after the movie itself teasing the fact that the 3 Spider-Men could potentially team up at some point in the future? Then yeah, I'd say it's more than likely than it was a couple of months ago. But rumors are always circulating around Andrew Garfield's reappearance as Spider-Man, as it's still one of the hot topics on the internet and definitely one of the biggest stories still going on at this point in time. But I want to know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you think Andrew Garfield could return as Spider-Man, or do you not think he'll return as Spider-Man? Do you think No Way Home was his potentially last appearance as the character? Personally, I think it's more likely now than ever, especially with everything that's coming out. Obviously, we've had little hints, rumors, and evidence dropped over the last 6 months or so that could be hinting at a Garfield reappearance. And this little nitpick by Sony, putting that little teaser in that trailer for the No Way Home More Fun Stuff version, really is kind of like a cherry on top of all the rumors. I think Sony know that we want Andrew Garfield to return as Spider-Man, so them putting that in there was definitely a clever move from them. But I'll keep updating you guys on all different rumors and all different theories that are coming out, and talking about all the potential different outcomes and possibilities of this situation. So if you want to stay up to date with if Andrew Garfield will come back as Spider-Man and all the rumors surrounding that, make sure to subscribe like I did say, and also make sure to subscribe if you want to stay up to date with all types of Spider-Man stuff in the future. Because as I said at the start of the video, we cover all news, we do fan fictions and theory videos as well. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of Andrew Garfield returning as Spider-Man. Is it possible after No Way Home? I want to know all of your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.